Gurgling noises. Gurgling. Okay, so it is super late. I did not intend to start my streamos so damn late. I got home before 4:30. Sat down, was gonna nap for an hour, get up, start getting stuff prepped for supper. Nope. I got up, used the bathroom, came back in here. I was gonna sit down for just a minute, put my house clothes on. I sat down, I was gone. I woke up like 30 minutes ago. So we're gonna have a Lido stream. Good news is I don't have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be our Extravaganza. But right now we got problems to handle. Because we left off on a raid. And I came in just long enough to unpause Rocket Man. So I've got to get my crew up here. I think they're going for the turret stack, which is fine. It's going for a murder later. So let's go ahead and we'll draft everybody that we can. We're going to run them down here, and then I want Yar. So let's see how long it's going to take them to get up here. We'll put it on fast some speed. Oh, they're going to... Are they waiting? What are they waiting on? Is that just the one? Oh, it's two groups. Alright, so do we have anything we got to worry about in here? Do you guys have... Nope, they're tribals. What about you guys up here? Oh, tribals too. I think we're okay. We've got shield belts though, so... Does look like it's all of them. And some of them decided to come on in, which is perfectly fine. Prepare. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Come on down. Eaton. I've been watching way too much Attack on Titan lately. Misandrous and Slothful. Poor Jamie. I wonder if we're going to be able to get a beat on him. Probably not. He's going to break all of our doors down. That's perfectly fine. Did Yar make it? Yar did make it. Yar, we're going to move you up here. We're going to put your guys on escort. And then we're going to take our guy there. We'll have him. Just go up there and give him a little present. Alright, Rockley, you go ahead and come on back. A pregnant cow in the middle of our stuff. That's fine. A little bit worried about them having shield belts, but I think it'll be okay. Now, come on down here, baby. Luckily, we're going to undraft you. You come with your person. Also, Beerus used the new litter pan for the first time. I'm super proud of him, but I still cannot pet him while I'm playing my video games. And they're not moving anywhere, huh? Well... I could flank them. But I think I'm going to take a Yar. I think I'm going to take Yar. I'm going to pull her... Him. Yar is a man, even though he's named after Tasha Yar. He's a dude. think we're going to put Gara up here. Peachy baby, I love you, but we are not playing catch a kitty, even though that you're a very good kitty today. We're not going to play catch a kitty. Come on. All right, so they're beginning their assault. That's fine. I don't mind Yar there. Matter of fact, we're going to move her out here. So when we get the guys that want to... Oh, Lynx is... That Lynx... Okay, buddy. I mean, if that's what you want to do. Alright, so those aren't infinite. Very well. And they're also going to get... Oh, no, Babino! You guys are more than welcome to try. Now, why don't you go and give them a little present? Alright, you guys could probably be released, but I do want Sangria to come and give her a good coagulate. Yeah, just bruises, but I think they'll be okay. Rock Lee, I'm going to draft you. Go and melee that dude right there. Look at all these beautiful bodies for my guys. I don't think so. I'm not feeling that generous tonight. Chemical enter slow owner super immune weapon. They're a genie. We can grab genes out of them. I think we have the only one I've got up here. Probably. Do you mind? Oh, and wavering oil too. You are. You can go ahead and draft, babe. No, I need you to come up through here. Nope. First, I need you to repair. Roughly. Orders. Unforbid. Select a dead body. More food for my trees. And I'm so sorry if you guys could not hear me. I did not realize that I was playing Catch a Kitty and I moved all my kitty stuff. Alright, Yara's fixing him. Come on, Yara, you got this. So how was everybody's day? Mine was amazing. Hi, Hellraiser Pony. Sorry, I am doing things. There we go. All right, and then we'll get them to come up here and do them. That's perfectly fine. So we should get Babino should be hauled urgently. Where's my Yar? Alright, Yar. We'll wait just another second. There we go. You guys go to storm self-charge. You go ahead and undraft. There we go. So, not too bad. That won't burn. That might burn a little bit. It may burn just a smidgen, but it'll be okay. And everybody's going to go and grab stuff. Why aren't you powered? There's my flame celebration we were waiting on yesterday. Should be well within range. Those are connected to our main. Oh, it may not be. I may need just another little smidgen of a line here. And probably there. And probably there too. Okay. Hi, Hellraiser. It's a Lato stream. I want to get to year 30, so tomorrow when we do our extravaganza, I've got years 0 through 30. Episode number is 99.99999%-ish. So I really wanted episode 100 to be our retrospective. So I'm going to go tomorrow. Stream probably is going to start around 2 and end until we're done. I've got a couple of things that are able to put like 10x speed on the video, so we'll be able to actually watch my base from beginning to now. I'm super excited about it. I'm like super duper excited. I've got I'm planning on playing the whole P music in the background while we go through and watch, and I'll stop at some points. There's a couple of points that like really need to be rewatched. Losing my OGs. It's going great. Losing my OGs round 1, losing my OGs round 2. Both definitely have to have a rewatch. Losing Tooth, that'll probably be another one where we stop. Maybe the first couple of really big oops I did. Because I've killed a couple of people in a lot of interesting ways. I killed a king twice. Poor guy. So we got that to worry with. And I think I'm gonna wait till after midnight to give us my little celebraciones. But tonight we're making it to year 30. I don't have to go to work, so we can play as long as it takes. Tomorrow the stream will begin around 2, and it will just go until it's over. I'm expecting maybe a 4 to 6 hour stream tomorrow just to get all of the videos in condensed. And a lot of them will be like on 10 speed, however fast that speed machine goes, because I haven't even really tested that out. That's what tomorrow morning's for, to get everything lined up and do the test runs and figure out how many freaking clicks I gotta do. My first back to Rimworld stream was fun. Started a new save with a lot less mods in it. Dude, I'm going to go check out your VOD. I'm glad. You got a theme for it, or are you just playing to play? You playing on max difficulty? Do you have the inspirations? Out on your YouTube tomorrow. Cool. Lenneth's brain has been destroyed. Sorry, Lenneth, but you were going to be my next, you're going to be my one of these. You're going to be my Diabolos. Did I make sure that's set to your, yeah. Wonderful. Gabby's fixing Babino. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't wait. Excited about time too. That was actually not a bad raid. The murder ladder does do its work. Yeah. It's your random game streaming day. Makes sense. I can't do random games, man. Like, I'll do like little bits of them, but like I've got to have like a plan, or I lose interest so fast. I got Final Fantasy 14 again, and the first time I played through it, yeah, I was interested, hook, line, and sinker. I made a brand new account, and everything, did free trial run. The other ones I bought, and I'm okay losing that account because I think it got corrupted anyway in the great nephew disaster of last year. Yeah. I've got to have a focus in what I'm playing. But I remember it being so much more intricate and detailed, and I think it's just because I don't know what the difference is, but there's a difference. And I think it's the fact that I'm using a controller too. I need to go in and I need to actually start using the keybinds for it. But that's the whole reason why I don't play a lot of computer games that are not controller compatible, because it starts to hurt my wrists. But I have medicine now that makes my wrists feel all better, so I might be able to play that way. I don't know. Sometimes my brain will like something for a minute and then it goes, nope, you don't like this thing anymore. You don't like it. I'm actually, again, I'm thinking about, what to do after this challenge. Because this is a huge challenge. And I was sitting there and now I thought, of course, you know me, I thought I could go and wiki what games have time states. There's a lot of games that have time states. Yes. Yeah, I have braces. No, let me correct that. I had braces. I keep them at work, but they're so old that the one on the right broke. Like the supports in them, the steel supports, they're so old. The ones in there, they broke or they wore away. They wore out. So you can actually bend the brace now. Excuse that yawn. It had no permission to come out. So I actually have to get me another set. If you have any recommendations, absolutely put them in chat. If you have like ones that you really like, because I'm looking for a new set. And then I have the Bible thumper bumps on my wrist where I call it my hydraulic system has sprung a leak. So I have that bubble right there that sometimes you can massage down and other times you just have to get drained. And the doctor says the next time she has to drain it, she's going to send me in for surgery. And I don't want to. Because once they open one up, go away. Okay, it's a rainy thunderstorm. I can take a rainy thunderstorm. I just don't like the dry thunderstorms. They set my shit on fire. Yeah. So it's not the pain you have to worry about so much as when shit starts going numb. I've been having issues for years with the pinky and ring fingers on both hands going numb. And I know it's because I support my arms, my forearms with my wrist, my elbows, so that compresses that nerve in there. But I can also do it if I hold my hands a certain way for too long. I've got a vertical mouse that my sister absolutely hates. She says it's of the devil. She won't touch it. I adore it. It relieves so much of the pain. Because your wrist is set. Stop yawning. Because it relieves so much. Instead of holding your hand flat, it curves more naturally to the side where it doesn't have to do much. I love the vertical mices. And they're super cheap now. And also, I did manage to catch just the slightest bit of news. What is it? Deep something. The Chinese AI algorithm that they've got out that they're making for pennies on the dollar. Because they put it open source. And they let everybody kind of pitch in and make sure that it's working and tweak the algorithm and shit. I cannot wait. I am so ready for my AI overlords. As long as they let me play video games. Which they're AI overlords. Why would they not want me to play video games all day long? So I for one, I am very acceptable of the thing. Sorry it's in Norway, but this can help. I will absolutely click on that later. Hey, GK. Yes, you did find a wild Sia. Yes. Links are absolutely fine, Hellraiser. You're one of the very few that I would allow because you've been with me for a bit. Flip, 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 flip. Yeah, it won't let me post pictures, and I hate that because I can't even post pictures, which sucks. But I mean, I can understand you don't want random dick pics in your chat stream. And trust me, if there were pictures allowed, there would be some idiot out there that thinks that his wiener is the best wiener on the face of the planet and wants to show it to everyone. I would ask the opposite question of, how would guys feel if women did that? And then I really thought about that question for a minute, and I realized equality does not work that way. At least not on that subject. Because I think that's the whole point of the whole mating dance, is for guys to see boobs. So, yeah, I get what I was saying there. Extra support for keyboards and mouse. Oh. And anime boobies. Yeah. the boob rest. Yes, I have actually seen those, and they're hilarious. All right, it's 7 p.m. By the time I get everybody in our little hidey hole, it'll be time for a party. All right, guys, everybody go and have my flame celebraciones. Also, I need more chairs in here. It looks like we got a whole bunch of people, but I don't think we do. Also, we got to check on Amelia. Amelia. It's with an E, but it's an A sound. It is Amelia and Iago, because they're like on day 1 of their trip. I want to make sure that they're doing okay. Their needs appear to be fine. Come on, everybody. It's time for a party. Let's go. I don't know if that guy made it. We got a Saunders. I don't know if that was for another core or not. I don't know why I de-thawed Saunders. Maybe I'll remember in a minute. Alright, it's not PM. Close enough. Yar, you've been having a rough day. Why don't you begin my flame celebrations? Yes. Yeah, so where your numbness is in your fingers is what type of carpal tunnel you have. And since I'm more of a controller baby, and I prefer a controller. Now, I played Guild Wars for 3 actual years with a keyboard and mouse, so that definitely has something to do with it. But your ring and pinky finger are connected to that outside nerve, and that's attached to your elbow. It's also got one in the wrist. So if those two start to go numb, you definitely know that you've got, that's going to be a nerve and wrist issue. The first 3 fingers is strictly carpal tunnel. The back 2 going numb as well. That's got to do with the tennis nerve. It's the same one where people get tennis elbow, except they don't call it that for gamers. Yeah, so I'll tell you what my doctor gave me that I positively love. It's called Meloxicam. It does fuck all for the pain, but it makes my wrist feel so much better. It cuts down on the stiffness and the numbness. It does help. Speaking of, did I take my medicine today? It was so fucking crazy at work. I don't even know if I took my medicine or not. Now I can't take it because what if I'd already taken it? Why is there fire in my base? We're not going to worry about it. So this festival, I love this festival because I like to think that everybody kind of like gets their shit all out in the open and be like, hey, you stubbed my toe, you called my mom a walrus, and everybody just lets all of their fears and frustrations out. Everybody talks their little thingies out. I like to think that they also bitch about me a little bit, like, what the fuck is our goddess doing? Why does she make such stupid decisions? Yeah, that would... Oh, well, it was a terrible one. Oh, that's okay. They don't all have to be bangers. Yes. A functioning adult would have something like that. I bought something like that. And, I'm not using it. I haven't even got it out of the bag. It's in my doom pile. It's in the to-do list. Normally, I have alarms that are set that I'm supposed to do, but half the time I'm not even at my phone when they go off. Yeah, exactly. And it does me no damn good to get this shit to help me take my meds. I had alarms on my old phone set to do my medicine, and I've been playing on the damn thing so much. I'm not like set all my alarms back and stuff. I'll work it out. Well, don't you worry. Don't you? I do remember, like most days. I just can't remember today because it was so damn hectic. I have 2 alarms, one that goes off at 9 a.m. and one that goes off at 9 p.m. The 9 p.m. one is also my timer for like getting off of Discord and all that other stuff. Eh. The clue is the old phone and not the one you're using. Yeah, they're my traitors. Good gravy. They brought the whole damn crew. That's great. We'll sit here and we'll watch them for a minute. Table meds. Yep. Yeah. No, it does me no damn good in the bag. I will get that out tomorrow. I've been meaning to. I've got to get my gym bag set up because now I can go back to the gym and I'm going to start going every weekday. I'm just going to make it a thing that I do. I'm going to turn my discipline to it. I can't make habits. Habits don't work very well when you have ADHD and whatever the else DDDs that I've got. So it doesn't work well. But if I make a determination that I'm going to do it, then it gets better. So I've just got to determine for myself that I'm actually going to do that. All right. So that is our Flop Hat brethren. That is Zodacom. That's the Empire because they've got stuff. Who had my inspired traders? Well, that it doesn't matter. So we'll send Imp for these guys. Go Frenzy. We're going to send Dune for this guy. And then these guys down here are Henla. And we do have to watch our faction titles too. Aspire Taming. That means I want to send Blemish for this dude. Alright, here we go. Yes. It's so very hard because you have the world's best intentions, right? You have all these plans and these goals. And then shit happens. Like even making sure that I'm here the 3 afternoons a week for my stream. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I love the spoon theory. That you use so many spoons a day and once your spoons are gone, that's it, you're done. Fortunately in the long run, the long haul of the series, I've only missed like just a very few days out of the year. Been doing this about a year. Cause this makes me happy. It's so much easier to do shit when it makes you happy. Alright, so the Empire's trade value is pretty slim. So let's take a look and see what they got for us. We're looking for Far Skip. We're looking for more genes to add to our gene pack. Have I figured out our HouseMaid gene packs yet? No. Oh, I'll figure it out. Also, that zerting sound that I'm hearing, it is definitely not my computer. I went back and I re-listened to a couple episodes on Twitch and on YouTube after they've been ported over. That sound is not there, so it's definitely time for me to be looking into another headset. Because I just heard it like right then and I didn't get any feedback on it. Glitterworld meds, gonna grab some of that. What you got? Fire foam, smoke shells. Here's my G-packs. Ignore that yawn. I had no permission to come out. I've already had a nap. First skinned. I think that's what the Yiddican have. Speaking of my alarms, that's one of them. So, yes. I got home at 4:30 my time, and I tried to take an hour nap because I wanted to get up and help my sister cook because she gets home, and she's a fantastic cook. I am, okay, I'm mediocre at best. My sister is fantastic. So I laid down, and I tried to go to sleep, and I could not go to sleep. So I got up around 5:45, 6 o'clock, grabbed me another drink, came back in here. I was just going to sit down for a minute, get my comfy clothes back on, and get up. And I swear I hit the bed, and I was out. I was out like a light. Now, as far as medication for my ADHD or whatever the hell I have, I've never been medicated for it. I just kind of freeball it. I'm out here freeballing it, no meds. Nope, I am not looking at books. I don't have a problem. I don't need to look at those books. Okay, gravy, look at all the books we got. I definitely don't need to look at no books. What do we got down here? All right, we got a Venom Talon. I need our far skipping stuff. What is that? An Intex helmet. We're not using Intex gear. Charge rifles are tasty though. It's only a normal one. Cloth corset, lady's hat. Okay, here we can start unloading some. We're probably getting rid of a lot of neat looking artwork, but this is how we're going to make our money. This is my entire reason why I have all of that art stuff set up. That's how we're going to make money. All right, now, do you have any side trainers? You're supposed to. You're supposed to have side trainers for me. Are they on the other side of my billion books? I'm so pleased. I'm unbelievably, unspeakably pleased about my library worth of books in this game. So they didn't have any trainers, huh? So we're gonna accept. I know they can't do that, but let's see what our. All right, so 89. We need another little bit. Yep. Don't go nowhere, baby. Are you? Which one's the dude? That's a lot of people in there. That's my flop hat buddies. Good gravy. Alright, are you Imperial Trader? So I need 11 points. So we're just going to trade with them to get more, 11 more points up. Why are you yawning? Yeah. Yes. So a lot of that is just finding something that makes you happy and that scratches that itch. Normal people, I think when normal people get the itch, they turn to drugs. Alright, I'm too terrified of drugs to go to drugs. I've seen the opposite end of that. That's why it was so easy for me to hardcore cut sugar. Because, like, I've seen the opposite end of that. You know, I may not be a smart seer, but I do know pattern recognition. Okay? So I think that's why it's so important to find something that you love to do or that you're interested in. I'm relearning how to play the piano now that my fingers don't go numb every time I practice. I'm actually looking into getting some lessons. I don't know how much this is going to cost, but I would like to take some basic beginner lessons to make sure I've got my hand positions correct and I'm learning a little bit. Yeah, I can see that. I'm more of on the calmer side of things. Like, if stuff is going on, you won't see it on the outside. It's all internalized. I think it's because female and male, there's a definite difference on how these two things show in different sexes. Because, like, I cannot explain it, but there is that difference. People smarter than me can explain it. I don't know. I thought spaghetti westerns meant that you sat down at the TV and you ate spaghetti to watch westerns. That is not what spaghetti westerns are. Kitty, go lay down and do cat stuff, please. Yes. So there is a difference, not only in different sexes responding to them in different ways. What can I give them? Let's give them some Muffalo wool. We've got 20,000 units. Oh God, that's way too much. Perfect. So they're not completely maxed out. That's fine. They're 6 points off. We'll be fine. So this should be... Okay. I thought, I was told when I was little, the reason they're called spaghetti westerns, right, is that you eat spaghetti and you watch westerns on TV. My dad told me that literally with a straight face, and my entire life I've thought that's why you call them spaghetti westerns. It's not the case. So the low budget westerns that we all know and love and we grew up on, like if you lived out any time in the 80s or 90s, they would have them on like the late night movie theater or on during the day between soap operas. So they call them spaghetti westerns because they're not made in America. 99% of them were made in Italy by a guy that just absolutely loved the idea of westerns. That's why they're called spaghetti westerns, because they were made by a man in Italy, produced in Italy, filmed in Italy. Because I got to thinking about it, and I got to thinking about my dad, and I'm like, what are the odds that he was just fucking with me? And come to find out, the odds were 100%. 100%. He told me that wrong just to fuck with me. And I'll bet you money he giggled about it to the end of his life. And I love him for it, because that is a very good joke. That is the best dad joke of all dad jokes. It's amazing. Do you have any chickens? No, you got ducks. We're looking for big muffaloes and chickens. But what do you have? You got some fire foam, got some smoked pop, you buy some steel. Oh no, I know he's laughing his ass off about that. I said they didn't bring any gene packs or... Why is that? This is the Imperial Trader again. Why did we trade with them twice? Did I cancel that trade? Oh, hell's blazes. All right, Imp. I'm sorry. Go back. Because I don't see any of the goodies that we bought on the floor. I'll bet you money I canceled those trades out. No, because then there weren't no components. Yep, there they are. There's the exotic goods trader. Okay, we'll just roll with it. Death Rest Capacity Serum. We're good there. They've got 53 units of plastil. Might as well grab those. Alright, so we got an aggressive that we don't have. Slate, strong construction we don't have yet. Gene Pack Hot we don't have yet. No, I gotta see what that is. Alright, so do you have far skip? We got an invisibility and another skip shield. Shoot. Berserk Pulse, Invisibility. Invisibility wouldn't be a bad one to have an extra one of. We got Berserk and Berserk Pulse on just about everybody. No far skip. Rats. Books. We're not looking at the books. I don't have an issue. We have plenty of books. I'm not even going to look. Mind screw. People who like pain like those. Let's grab one. I don't think we have one. We're way past the point of needing power claws. Absolutely. You go lurk. Have a good giggle about the 44-year-old joke my dad pulled on me. He passed away 2 years ago. Almost here. It'll be 2 years ago in June that he'll have passed. But it took me 42 damn years to realize he played that joke on me. He was an amazing dad. Bit of an asshole. Not gonna lie. But he's still an amazing dad. I miss him every day. We did do the trade with them. I guess the gift didn't work. Yes, you go lurk. Thank you so much. If you get a chance to, swing by tomorrow or at least catch the VOD and the YouTube channel afterward, because we are absolutely going to go back and I'm going to put everything on fast forward. We're going to take a quick look at the colonies 0 through 30. And then we're going to look from 30 to, the next one will be 30 to 60, 30 to 75, and then 75 to 100, I think. Just depending on how everything falls out. Now, I have no idea who I just traded with. Worrell. Alright, so let's give them gifts. Because I want to make sure everybody leaves happy and at 100%. Gift menu, please. Thank you. But yes, lurk away. I hope to see you tomorrow a little bit. But if you can't, just catch it back on the replay on YouTube. I'm going to go check out your VOD today too. If it's already up on YouTube, we'll definitely go check it out. You won't take none of my stuff? What can I gift you that you'll take that I don't have a lot of? You're not getting my Persona Core. They think they're getting my Persona Core. They're not. I guess we can get rid of some of these excellent ones. Try not to get rid of the dragon one. No, sir. Alright, 7. Let's get him up to 20. At least. There we go. Yeah, at 100. Velcro, you gotta move, bud. So who's trading with him? That should be Duck. Oh, we're already here. That's still the Imperial Trader, guys. We need somebody to trade with Gozayas. Was that Duck? Dune. I think my system is getting it all funky. Maybe the bulk goods trader will have a Muffalo or two that's free, but I think they are all wearing backpacks right now. Come on, Dune boy. What's taking you so long, my dude? Goiza. Thank you. Feel free to lurk. Alright, there is a rooster. We'll grab all of them. And another new female. We got to rotate our chickens out. So I don't mind buying extra. No Muffalo to buy, huh? Oh, yep. There's one male. I don't want a male. The second I get a male in there, it's going to muck up rotate my everything. Grab the pemmican, though. There's monkey meat. There's warg meat. They're not bringing any kind of fruits and veggies, though, which is fine. Hides we can definitely get rid of. We're good on meds. Grab all the dye. They didn't bring me any gene packs. Oh. Bananas, apples, cherries, oranges. We got some herring and some piranha. I think we're stockpiling herring, so I'll grab that. Books, 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 books. My favorite part of my base is all my books. If knowledge is power, I would have been able to beat this game at 500% already. My bro Chacho asked me yesterday, he's like, so are you ready to take the training wheels off and put that sucker up to 500? I was like, no. No. I'll grab the wood. I was about ready to fight over that. I was, nope. I am nowhere near ready to, I will never be ready to put this thing up any higher than what it is. Military wool uniform, legendary. Nice. Yeah, Gabby made that last episode. He's so good. Get rid of everything that's 50 and below. And we are going to take a look at our articles of clothing rotation, because I've got something's going hinky. I didn't know what it is. Something is very hinky. So I've got to, well, maybe that we just have a lot of stuff that's down, but I don't think so. Also, I've got a lot of kids' clothes that we can sell off as well. 88. That's a couple of the little small ones. Alright, so we're at 53. Down to 89. I don't want to get rid of the masterwork ones, even if they do look a little funky. Alright, let's get us some money. Let's sell a couple of bits of whiskey, some gin, some beer, some vodka. Alright, and then we're going to send them right back to gift. Very good. Dune. So where's my... That's you. Alright. I did really good when I was picking my factions. I didn't think about whether or not they'd play well together with each other, but I did a good job on that. I'm actually quite proud of that. Alright, let's sell them some of our furs and leathers so that heavy fur can go. Bird skin. Alright, so yep. Very, very good. Very, very nice. We're the 8th of September, so we got a ways yet to go before we can end the stream. And I do want to hit year 30, so that means we've got... So, ooh! Why don't we go check on Iago and Amelia? Visiting Beto Swamp. And we can always set up camp. Oh, I got this thing to do too. 18 days. Perfectly fine. Alright, so what are you guys' needs? You guys are fantastic. Yep. Doing perfectly well. 2 colonists, 3 animals. They doing the do. They getting stuff done. These guys in here. I don't know that they've already eaten lunch, but... Why do I have a... I have a random stack of granite out there to fix Wall Oracle. Also, I've never watched Attack on Titan past season 2. I've seen enough clips and VODs to know that it's not a happy ending, okay? It's a sad anime. Right? But I started watching it and then I stopped watching it because it got a little gory. And it still is a lot gory. But I read something the other day that piqued my interest in it again because they were talking about all like the little bits and bobs that you can see when you rewatch it. But this is my first watch through, so I know it doesn't end well. I know that, you know, the rumbling happens. I know that everybody dies, you know. I get it, everybody but a select few. And then he doesn't actually destroy the founding titan. It sleeps for like 300,000 years. That inspired Trado would have been a nice, honey, about 10 minutes ago. That's fine. And everybody's back out here doing good things. This is almost done. Look. We just have those little bitty slivers. And we gotta wait. We can't move those. So we're gonna keep them out there. This dude is still working on getting these done. We're gonna move that over just a hair. These guys I just moved, so they should be set for a bit. This guy, though, is done. So I can move him to his new home. Let's put him right there. And look at my trees getting all the snackums. Oh, they're so happy. Look at all my happy little murder trees. Well, technically, they're not murder trees, they're compost trees. I have thought so hard about this area here. And there are a couple mods that I looked at. Of course, GK suggested quite a few. But I don't want to add anything else. I'm at 30 years. Everything's stable so far. And my developer mode is enabled. I'm not using it. As you can see, no cheaty bullshit up there. But it is there in case I have to do things like, you know, move more factions around or call, if stuff gets buggy, like, the bugs we had for the royalty ascent. No matter how many Archons I had, it was not triggering that quest for me. So we had to go in there and dev mode accept it. I did put it on speed 4 once, but unless you leave it up, it doesn't do speed 4 without a mod. And again, I'm mod locked for 30 years. I don't want to change it. That does mean I cannot have, hospitality. So the next time I do another big run like this, I'll know that I'll need to get that, especially because I really want there to be more movement around the base. Right now, we're getting movement here because we have a lot of Trados. We're getting movement in Wall Oracle because we've got our mechs that patrol like that dude right there. He's doing a good job. Who are you? You're Mole. Mole's doing great. I don't have enough work for Mole. Mole needs a little bit of land to cultivate and take care of and watch over. I wonder what we're gonna put that, because I kind of killed his stuff in here. And these trees will probably never grow. I mean, it'll take probably 2 yearly cycles for them to grow if they don't die off in the winter. So, can I set this zone? I can't because it's not a grow zone. So I have to cut everything but my trees. And I can do that. Let's see. This dude right there. Get out of here. That dude there too. I'm pretty sure we can't have zoneception going on, but I've never tried to stack a grow zone on top of a other zone. Is it possible? Let's check. Let's do some funky zoning. So we got a stockpile zone. Can we put a grow zone over it? No. They're exclusive. So let's shrink a zone. Delete and delete those. Okay, so we can't do that, and I don't want to cut plants because it'll target my trees. So I'll have to go in there manually. That's perfectly fine. We can always do this too. Select things as visible area and cut plants. Probably need to be doing that anyway. Yep. I just want to make sure I didn't flag the entire map because that is definitely something my dumbass will do. Everything else is fine. I think even the fishes are fine since this is all indoors. And then it's not deteriorating super fast. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Yep. And they're leaving. Goodbye, Zodacom. Our flap hat brethren. But I have questions. If I betray the Empire and I've got Archons, do I get to keep my permanent perks or do they go away? I don't know. It's things that we're going to have to figure out. I'm super excited. I got a bomb-ass dinner waiting for me after we're done with this, and it's probably going to take at least 2 hours, maybe 3 before we get to year 30, which I'm perfectly fine with. And I gotta get up in the morning. I've got to get some personal shit done. I got to make sure all my bills are paid. That's important. First of the month. Them first of the month bills suck. I've got to text friendos about plans for Saturday. Since we're doing our Rim stream extravaganza Friday, no stream on Saturday. But there's a way that you can go live with VODs that you've already done. So I may replay that on my channel Saturday. I don't know how to do that. I know it's possible. I just don't know how it's possible because I've never looked into it. So I'm learning stuff. Be careful. It's a learning. And our poor little hippo out there. Marana and the Arctic wolves. Honey, you're 71 and I only have 1 collection spot left. Now, why did I resurrect Sanders? Sanders, why did I pull you? Unwaveringly loyal. He is the one I wanted to pull genes from. Because he's a genie. Alright, princess. I'm going to have you. No. Insert person. Sanders. We're gonna get some genes real quick. Do I have genies on my base? I have 1, I think. But why do I need to strip the genes from my own people when I have perfectly acceptable talent farm people? And we're doing fantastic on the bloodletting. We're doing great. Dickerson, Davies, Owls, and Kavaz have been fantastic. They've been doing such a good job. I'm so proud of my employed biological providers. Are they hauling Sanders? No. Somebody go get Sanders and put him in the slammer. No, the other slammer. Put him in the Ripper. No, that's not the Ripper. That's the scanner. Put him in the scanner. Tiger. Will you? Ah, there we go. That's how we do that. Yoink. So we're looking for genie genes. I'll take the delicate. I do know that delicate is one of the ones that is imperative for the HouseMaid Brigade gene pack. Motherfucker, I just traded with Hanlon. They're back down to 88. Buttholes. Alright, here we go. So we're just going to sit here and want to watch this. I don't think it has an animation. But do you have a sound? So, do we have a genie? Got a hybrid and a baseliner, baseliner, hybrid, baseliner, baseliner, hybrid. A lot of these guys are going to be hybrids. Yetikin! That's Flemish. Hybrids, Imped. No. Sangouphage. Immortal Mech. Hybrids, Impids, Baseliners. Nope, I don't have a genie on my staff. I did. I think Rock was our genie because I did have him in here. He might have been just a very smart dirt mole. Well, Saunders, you are absolutely going to be one of my little guinea pigs tonight. And I've got steak and bits and a good salad to eat for supper. I had a little supper snack. I'm trying to be smarter about what and how much I eat. So I've been, kind of cutting what I would think would be a normal portion for old me, and I'm cutting them in half. And then I'm eating that half, and then I'm setting the other half aside for later to see if I'm actually am still hungry or if I'm just bored. So there's that. Unless it's like a salad. Salads, hands down. I can have all that I want. It doesn't. But everything else, I'm trying to be a very good noodle. And I'm trying to be very not restrictive other than no sugar. Like I cannot have pure granulated sugar. I can have a Trito like every once a month if the cravings get like super bad. But other than that, it's zero. Oh, don't move, buddy. It's zero sugar stuff. Get. Good boy. Starvation. Oh, because she's running parts and pieces. Why is that? Nope. I don't care that you're the Grand Poobah. You still have to clean, Yulian. Here's our very own Diablos. It's begun. And that should be Bobby. It requires Gabby to complete those. Spire taming on bear. We may take a look at that. It's getting toward winter. We should be getting some more Muffalos. And we do need to add more female Muffalos. We got 3 out at the moment. Move it to butt. And I've also got to reset my drills too. But right now I don't have anybody doing drill work. I don't believe. I don't think I have anybody set to 1s on that. There is a sound effect to it. And it's creepy as shit. That's okay. He'll have some sickness. And we'll have to decide what we want to do with Saunders. If we want to put him back in the sleepy caskets. But I haven't actually sat here and watched and seen what genes pop out or what happens here. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna see. We're gonna watch. It makes me sound mildly like a creeper, but do I care? No. This is my playtime. There's a resident at my facility that is just I like him. He has no marbles. He is not that far out there, but he's older. The ducks ain't lining up no more. But he's super sweet. And he's not creepy about it either. Let me rephrase that. He may have tried to have been creepy one time, but I shut that shit down quick. I'm like, don't grab me like that. Don't touch me like that. It makes me uncomfortable. And that was the end of that. So that was like the first time like I shook his hand or something. You gotta watch the old guys. They'll try to cop a feel like on your hand and shit. They think they're slick, and I'm like, oh, you can shake my hand. Don't do anything else with it. But I think he respected me for it, because now every time I see him, and for the longest time I didn't know his name, and I call everybody sir out of habit. You know, I'm Southern bred. I mean, you know, it's yes ma'am, yes sir. That is it. It's reflex by this point. There is no thinking about it. I say it automatically. And every time I'd see him, they're like, don't call me sir. And I finally had it one day. I was hauling ass through the hallway trying to go and get cover. That's the entirety of my job. Running around. They lied to me. It's not a desk job. And I said, well, what would you like me to call you? Because I don't know the residents. I don't get on the floor where I can talk to residents very much. Mainly, I'm hauling ass back and two trying to find cover, as stated. He said, you can call me your majesty. And I went whole hog with it. And he'll play along, which is fantastic. So we only get one Wimpy. That's a good one. We're going to haul that. So out of all of his genes, we got the Wimpy. We need to do the extra pain. I think that might be Wimpy. Oh yeah, he's got a lot. Delicate, dead calm. He is worth doing that. Is there any way I can buff that? That's an eclipse that does not affect us at all. See, gene extractor. An automated surgery machine that can extract a person's genes and create a gene pack from them. The extracted genes will be randomly selected from the person's xenogerms and germline genes. If you could force somebody into the gene, they won't like it. Extracting a person's genes while their genes are currently regrowing will kill them. Otherwise, gene extraction causes no lasting harm. Genes that require Archon capsules are too complex to be pulled. That's fine. I probably need a couple of those, though, now that I think about it. And now I have a whole new reason to imprison people. Yeah. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm absolutely not turning into a mad scientist. Why would you even suggest that? No, but the resident I'm talking about, he will play. All right. So we just kind of got that same energy vibe. You know, I'll come up and ask His Majesty how he's doing today, and he doesn't blink an eye. He tries to curtsy back, and it's the funniest stuff. So I just trying to look out for the guy. You know, every time I go by, I'll stop and I'll chat. And I try to do that with everybody, but some of the guys up there just don't want to be chatted at. They just want to be left alone. And I can totally respect that. And I do. You know, when you work in a retirement home, or you work in a home like this, the first thing and the one thing they drill into everybody is that this isn't your job, that's their home. So it's a whole different kind of perspective. I do try to stop and talk to as many people as I can, but he's special because he will play back. I think he might have been a little bit of an actor or a player in his day, but it's just a really wholesome, fun interaction. Just some BS, and it's adorable. I can't wait. So I've changed my plans for. Let's see how long it's going to take for Sanders' genes to regrow. So every 20 days, huh? You know what, Saunders? I think you might have just lost your leg privileges. You're not converted? How dare? Oh, because I just captured him, that's why. Well, let's get him a convert. We also have enough to reform our ideology. but I don't believe I have anything that I want to reform it into. But let's take a look. While we're thinking about it, we might as well take a looky look. Alright. Prosil Sizzlin. I still can't say that right. Loyalist, collectivist, and sizzling. Don't want to mess with any of that. Child labor disapproved. Corpses are ugly. Cleric and a moral guide. That's all I got. Definitely don't want any more relics. Everyone relaxed. We may look into the preferred xenotypes being custom. Caribou self-tamed? I do not think so. Caribou are from the devil. I wouldn't have minded if it had been in a Bixie, but that's a caribou. No, thank you. Go away, caribou. Where the hell are you at? Caribou. Nope. We got goats, hens, chickens, muffalos. So we have the finest of all not free-range chickens. They're currently being bred up because some of them are old. We have cows. We have muffalos. We got goats. There's not a single caribou in there. I thought for a minute that that was a toxic fallout, but it's not because we're just in an eclipse, so that's perfectly fine. My trees have finished their snackums. Snacks are very underrated. Snacks are very importante. We can go ahead and do the little camping area. And I think we'll do that as soon as I get back. I'm going to go take a quick streamo break. And we'll go ahead and zoom out so we can look at our Budamus area. That is our map. And I will return in just a momento. That's the second I get up. There's going to be a raid bonk getting there. Bonk, bonk, another raid. Get on my feet. Yep, I need to stop getting some more working out supper plans for tomorrow. Except I should be done by 9 o'clock. I started at 2. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll figure it out. Well, as my sister is fond of saying, we'll work it out in post. Do not. I'm not playing catch a kitty. Now we have a little bit of bioferrite, so I think we're going to go ahead and put our floors in here. Be a good thing for my people to work on. Do we have bioferrite floors yet? No. No, we don't. Betting you money. Got bioferrite walls. Okay, hold on. They may just be hidden. Nope. I don't have access to them yet. I'll bet you it's under. I don't want to start the anomaly stuff yet, dang it. So I guess we'll start working on walls then. Got 900 bits. I guess we'll start out here. Get that started. That needs to be bioferrite. These have 2 wides because we're working on it. We'll have turret packs and everything down here. What are we going to do with that corner? Was that regular water? Yes. Yes, it is. We'll work on the outer walls first. Get my guys come in and mine this little bit right here. Go ahead and do the interior as well. Yes, I know all my plants are dying because it's getting onto winter. It's fine. Sangria was fast with that. She's like, zoom, zoom. I got a building project. I'm great. No, we're still... Oh, wow. We got a little bit in here, too. I don't mind putting them out there for a bit. But we're pretty good on steel, though. Do we have any more of the good stuff? Steel. We're not opening that probably till the end game. We're just looking for some plasteel. Most of it's uranium and steel, which is fine. A little bit of gold there that we can't get to without dismantling our... There's a little bit of gold there. Uranium, salt, steel, 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 silver. So right now, nothing, no plasteel. Plasteel is very rare. It will spawn, but it'll still be very rare. Our light system is working okay. We do need to get our roads and everything planned because this is going to be like an outside metropolis. So I do want roads. Hey, buddy. I'm not petting you. I don't mind if you sit there, but I'm not petting you right now. Bearish used the new litter box. I'm so happy. It's going to take him a bit to get used to it, but that's okay. You would think he would trust me. All right, so that's red. That's got to be adjusted. Yar. Go work. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's already working on it. Okay, so it's when it's red, it's cooking. When it's orange, it needs input. My people are fast. My people are fast as shit. It's great. Look at them cities by ferrite walls. I've just got to remember, me personally, to do the damn corners first, or I'm going to get somebody stuck in there and they're going to die of starvation. How is Pangea doing? What's your needs at, baby? Ravenously hungry. Why? Yeah, okay. I also thought about having us some more babies, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. I think we're going to... there's one thing that I have to do, and it cannot be put off any longer. I have to find a place for us to build our ship. I want it far enough away from home that it's not going to interfere with anything, but not close to any of the shit that we're currently building. So I think our shipyard is going to be right here, which means that I need to build a platform for it. Okay. We have goals. Also, these guys need to be deconstructed. Let's select similar things on map. We're just going to deconstruct all the little ones. They can't, they're not helping us right now. And they actually are entities on here. So we'll decon those. So how big is a ship? Let us go to Gemini. Gemini will know. So why is that over there? Let's ask our friend Gemini. Listen, I'm so ready for my AI overlords. Hi, Gemini. I have a quick question for you. In Rimworld, to build a ship, how many squares do you need?
It's tricky to give an exact number of squares for a Rimworld ship, as it heavily depends on your design. Are you building a small, efficient ship, or a massive, luxurious one? How many colonists are you taking? What functions do you want your ship to have? Medical bay, armory, etc. Mods like Save Our Ship 2 Inches significantly change shipbuilding, adding many new components and complexities. However, here's what I can tell you. There's no fixed size. It's more about having enough space for essential components like ship bridge, cryosleep caskets, engines, reactors, and of course hallways and other rooms. Players on forums like Reddit often discuss rough sizes, with estimates like around 12 by 12 tiles or 12x20 tiles as a starting point. But those are just starting points. It is more important to plan out the rooms that you will need, and then build the hull around that. Therefore, rather than focusing on a specific number, it's best to plan your ship's layout beforehand. Ensure you have enough room for all necessary components. Be prepared to expand as needed. I hope this helps.
You are the world's best Rimworld buddy. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have any more Rimworld questions or anything else, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to be a Rimworld buddy.
I dig AI. I totally dig AI. I am one of those that if the Medici is a thing when I get older, sign me the fuck up. If I can spend my twilight years zooming around Rimworld or playing in Skyrim, minus the motion sickness, because I do get motion sick. So they can like beam it directly into my brain where I can disconnect from my body and not feel any pain and just have fun in fantasy worlds. Dude, sign me up like yesterday. I absolutely volunteer to be the guinea pig and they can dissect my brain afterward. Positively. I am all for that. So it says at least start by a 12 by 20. And if you guys know me at all, you guys know I don't go minimums. So let's see what space kind of real estate's. Oh, planted menu. We haven't been in here in a bit. Oh, we really haven't been in here in a bit. Oh, that's my ghoul garrison. Okay. I was about to say, what's that big fucking G up there for? I remember. I remember. That was supposed to be for my ghoul garrison. Alright, so we have this big, huge chunka hunkin' love over here. Well, let's do it to it. Also, there's no way I can get out of this without having like a cool fucking, like, like emblem on here. Oh, what would it probably be? It probably needs to be our ideology totem. Let's go take a look at our ideology totem. It's round. They cheated. There's round edges in our ideology totem. Oh, that's not fair. All right, that's a no. All right, so let's see exactly how much space we're working with. Ship launch. Want it to be close to the base, but not too close. I don't want it to interfere with our everything. Don't want it to go in the water. So that's a 30 by 32. By 32. That should give us some planning room. And I think for the moment, I know I'm going to need walls around it. So I'll make it a 31 by 31. Odd numbers. I like working with odds. We just got to make sure that we can't build a roof on this. So let's go Zony Zones. Ignore roof area, baby. Okay, so it's already done. That's where we build our big things. That's right. The next time we have to build something, we'll try to fit it over here somehow. I said try. We just try. Also, that's done. So I think we're just going to uninstall these. Yeah, we'll just give those a quick uninstall. Do I want to go ahead and wall the outside? I do, because we want to protect the inner. So let's make this out of granite. We should have beyond enough granite for this. Excuse you? Am I out of brickies? Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Let's toggle that off. Am I completely... I am out of brickies. Oh my. Alright. We're going to power these guys up then. Wow, I did not realize that we were running out of bricks. Oh boy. All right, Iago and Amelia, you guys have got 6.9. They're actually booking it a lot faster than I thought they would. Which means when we get, because we got a ways to go yet. I definitely want to put them down here, but I don't know where I want them to settle. It's got to be with outside of 8 tiles of them, but close enough. Oh, get back there. Close enough that we can launch a ship too. So I think this is the closest one. Arid shrubland, small hills, not polluted. There's some large hills there, no pollution. That's within like the 27 blocks, so we should be fine. Also, black alligator reef sounds amazing. Stink eye bush. Stink bug eye bush. Okay. So in the long term, this is where we want to go. What is that? Farland butt dose chain? Oh God, I love the names. I think that's too far. I would love to sit up in a tropical rainforest though, but that's going to be a wee bit too far to transfer over. It'll tell us how many things we can do with a thingy. Hold on. Go to permits. Transport shuttle. What does it say? Anywhere within 70 world tiles. Okay. 70 tiles. Well, if I can get on the right thing, make sure my game's not paused. We need movement. 70 tiles. So that is a mountainous rainforest. Terrain. Now, is that 70 blocks from there to there? Let's see. Yes, I need a count, buddy. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. God, we'll see ya. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So theoretically, we should be able to hit that. Worst case scenario, we need 2 jumps and a far skip. So let's take a look. That one's the closest one. So what's this over here? Temperate forest. Large hills, temperate forest. Year-round growing. That's too far. That's gonna be way too far. That's on the edge of what we can do. And I do love mountainous bases. So we've got large hills, eastern coast and caves. It's got to be this one. It's got to be this one. So, how are we going to mark it? We can't. I've got to take a picture of it. I've got to take a picture. Camera. All right, so it's 161 south by 18.61 west. Okay, so that is going to probably be our second colony. And Iago and Amelia are going to be our... Oops, I paused the game. I didn't mean to pause the game. Amelia and Iago are going to be our primes over there. Now, I can have up to 2 colonies. I can have more, but I don't want to kind of mess it up. And also, I've got to be very careful. So we can't have like a super omega base over there. But we could probably have planters and such. First to second trimester. Okay, now we need to put Yarn Princess back over here. And if I don't have them set to HouseMaids yet, I'm going to put them back in the CC nursery. Yar's got to do the HouseMaids until his Diablos is done. But Princess can be in there, and I'm going to put down... I think her main is mining. Yep. So let's put down a little production mine for her. A deep drill. Let's put it... Let's put it down here. Not sure what we'll get, granite or marble, but we can use both. Kiku's confused again. It's okay. Undignified big room. Oh, that's right. It's got to be this one. Princess. And you are. There we go. Because of the thingy. That should it automatically goes away. Is that red or yellow? 1.9 days. Nope. There. Yar is on that Diablos. I love it. I adore it. Alright. Saunders, how is your everything going? We're going to convert. Let's see if you keep your leg privileges, my dude. $4.1. I'll take it. Yeah, you're upset because Yulian put the talk no jutsu on you. Vale, can you clean that storeroom, please? Oh, somebody already got it. Wonderful. Do I want to... What do I want to do? We were doing things, but we can't do things because we've got no bricks. We have no bricks. Let's get a holler gently on those. And that'll help with some of that. Also, those big ones take 300. And another inspired Trados. Oh. Did we get another gate one? Not yet. Oh, that broken tree, though, is looking pretty awesome. Oh, okay. Let's get our bioferret walls in before I forget, because I will damn sure forget, because I am just like that. I is a forgetful Sia, but we're doing corners first. Because that's open. That's not. Somebody's gonna get stuck in there. That's an open corner. I do want to put a door for now. But let's go ahead and do the right one. Our little angry hands out there doing the work. Might as well give them something to do. Let's expand those Fernando's this zone a bit. And let's do a grow zone. Right here, how about we do some wood, some trees. It wouldn't be bad to have trees in this area anyway because it's a camping ground. So what do we want? Let's do we got birch and pines. Let's do the pine trees. I'm a Georgia girl. I like the pine trees. And that should put our Agrihand mole on that. So let's see. They're not charging. Well, they're not on a charger. It may be too cold for him to start planting those, but he should clear off the trees though. There he goes. Look at him go. We can make this... Nope, no, no. Wall first. Wall and security first, yeah. Then we'll worry about... I've also got to line up that door. Now that that's there, I've got to make sure that's lined up. And that's all got to come out anyway. Now, if anybody... Oh, Muffalos. Let's go, baby. I want a female. Only one female? Really? Out of all those Muffalos, only one's female. Okay. Who had an inspired taming? Bear did. And that quick. Sanders is converted. Julian does not play. He knows his job. Alright, prisoner. We are going to set you to maintain only. Let's see what your needs are, Sanders. Serious pain. You have bite scar. Let's change you up. Is that the right arm? So let's anesthetize. Then we're going to give you probably a bionic. I don't think I have any prosthetics anymore. I could just take your arm. I'm not going to keep you. I don't have to keep you. I just have to make sure that you're not going to die. They've got a drug want. Let's give them a smoke leaf. They're about to lose their arm. And a beer. Doogie's wandering. Blemish is building. So who's going to take Sanders' arm? Good job, Bear. He's super quick with that. Y'all see that? I just sent him up there and he inspired Tamos. The only thing I don't like about getting rid of our pygmy Muffalos is that we're not getting Muffalo meat, but we have beef, so I am totally fine with us having beefies. Alright, there are the corners done. Let's get the rest of our bioferrite down. And we are absolutely going to have to go and probably get some more. That's a corner. Let's leave that open for the moment. Because my dumbass have my people out here dying. didn't like that sculpture, so I don't have another big one that I can put out yet. And that's exactly where all of our things work. But I don't have anybody working on making bricks. Let's take a look at our housemaid brigade. Center's at a crafting 1. I want them crafting first. And Thrumba's also helping out. Good, Thrumby. Is our Diabolus ready? Oh. Not yet. We've got time. Julian's going to go and take the rest of the arm. All right, so is that a fail? Nope. He's tending to Saunders. So we did successfully remove the arm. Good. You won't be in so much pain, buddy. You'll feel much better without that broken limb. Don't you worry about it, Tang. If we were an anomaly yet, I'd give you a little wiggle squiggly one, but we're not, because I'm terrified of that content. I am so afraid of the anomaly stuff, guys. That's why we're waiting for that last. We cannot do the Archon Nexus run, because I'm not giving up a base for anyone for any reason. Wonderful. Now, could you do me a favor? I would like for you to dress Mr. Saunders or Mrs. I'm not entirely sure what they are. Is you a boy or a girl, or does it matter? It doesn't really matter. But we're gonna get all of the genes out of him. That means we also probably need to put Kavaz in there too. Slept in the cold. It's 69 degrees. Oh, that's probably because of all the blood in there. Now, since we have these guys in there, do I want to open this up, maybe change the designs a little bit and have this all one open room? I had them separated to begin with, just so that way, you know, I have 3 bays of... No, I want to keep the bays separate. I do want to keep the bays separate. I can upgrade their artwork, and I may do that in a bit, but for right now, it's fine. Also, who is bringing somebody a lavish meal? Who is set to lavish meals? You are? No, thank you, sir. You go on prisoner food. Better watch yourself. You will lose your leg privileges, my dude. You get 1 shot. How's this going? Perfectly fine. Well, we're working on that part. Don't you worry, never you fear. This guy, though, I need to build a copy for him. And we're just going to drag it all the way down. That goes there. Yes, I know. Don't worry, I know. Who is that? Bobby? Babette. I am going to keep the Drunken Fret, the wooden guitar, I think. I believe I've decided. I've made up my mind. It will be wood. It's fine. I do think I want a black outline on that, though. But just the outer bits, I think. Paint building. Let's go black. Just the walls, I think. And our little decorative doors. Oop. Don't go too far out, see ya. And they'll give our guys a break. That all does need to be painted, though. I don't think we can reach those inner walls. I don't believe so. That's just gonna give us a little bit of definition. I think we're gonna like that. We'll see. Worst case scenario, I'm just at a couple of things that die. Alright. Sweet. These guys aren't... Yeah. They're getting a little bit of steel up there. This guy, though... We can move... This guy... Go ahead and install him too. We need bricks more than we need anything else right now at the moment, and that's what we're going to work on. I made beds last episode. Why did I make... Ah, the fisherman's rooms. That's right. That's right. Should have one more. Excellent. Yep. So I need 3 fishermen's. There we go. Now in here, I may do the floors and something a little bit nicer, just to make sure that it's different from this over here. But for right now, let's work first. Bioferrite walls. Perfection. Now we're gonna go get the base in for our shipyard. In the long term, I do want to move the shipyard like over here. I think that it's be far enough from the base. For right now, that's fine. Indignant Twanning. I am so sorry, sir. You have failed absolutely everything. Then we're going to report. Spam bots. Spam and a bot. And then next. Dropped a link and dipped. There we go. And we're going to block that user. Absolutely we are. And then goodbye, Indignant Twanning. You should change your name, dude, to Indignant Twat. But we'll take Twanning instead. Alright, we got one more bit of wall. And slowly but surely we'll move on to that. We'll get this started. I think we'll go take care of that satellite base too. Make sure there are no more female mufflers that I want. Nope, but I will put out a hunt order. We haven't hunted in a while, in a hot minute. Yep, that'll work. Our power seems to be doing exceptionally well. I did plan well for that. How is our stockpile going over here? Perfect. There's 4,000 over there and some more over on the other side. Because we've got a whole stash over here for medicine production. It's going really slow. I know what I got Sanders out for because I needed another fabricator, so I'll put that fabricator right up there just to make medicine. But Sanders has genes that I want. Is there anybody else in the talent farm? We're pulling through our people in here quick. Scout man. Why the hell did I get her? Was it for the waster genes? It was probably for the waster genes. Alright. That's Prince. Machias, what did we squirrel you away for? Unwaveringly loyal. Wimp and delicate. She's a genie. That's the one that we're doing now. I had her out for the HouseMaid Brigade. It's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I can have 5. I only have 4. Let's pop them out and let's go ahead and add another one to our HouseMaid Brigade. I don't mind that they're all female either. Let's open you up. Almond, can I get you to open? Oh. Where were you going? Relaxing socially. I don't want to mess with their relaxation time either. That doesn't get us closer to a thing, but we're gonna go raid in a minute, and we'll try not to kill everyone. We'll try to knock some people down. So much fun. And I'm really glad. So how I ended up taking an extra day is that on my birthday, when I got to that wreck with the sick time that they gave me, I was actually I didn't have to use my personal day. I absolutely used my personal day. You have to use it once a year. I use it exclusively for my birthday. I have rules and stuff that I set for myself. Sometimes I break them, sometimes I don't, but this one is imperative. My personal day is for my birthday. And since I didn't get to use it for my birthday because I was in pain, even though we did go to Hot Pot, because I didn't use it for my birthday day, I asked my boss if I could have this Friday. I worked MOD last weekend for 2 days. So I already worked 6 days out of 7. And I was like, hey, is there any way that I can go back and use my personal day for an actual personal day, you know? And she said she totally didn't mind. So we're going to put them to reduce will, and we're going to get their will down because their will's already slow. And then we're going to make them our last bit of our housemaid brigade. Perfection. She's a crafter. I think I'm going to have her exclusively on this over here. I think she's a cook too. Julian, babe, what you doing? And breaking will. All right, good. It's not going to take long. They went from 1.3 to 3. Can you strip, please? Awesome. Haul. I'm out of cloth zone. Are you? Yeah. I've got to clean that out again. I need a book sketch trader like yesterday. Let's put a little mini zone out here. Apparel. Alright, Machias is confused. Which is perfectly fine. That's absolutely normal to be confused, my dear. Yep. Saunders, don't make me regret putting you in clothes, bud. What day are we going to have for our newest holiday? It's a good question. April, May, we have... Do we have a celebration in April, May? Let's take a look. So we've got Remembrance Festival, the Christmas tree parties in December. That's in September. That's in August. That's anytime. Let's reform that. Let's get us another Festivus. We're going to add festival. We're going to add a social festival. We don't have one of those yet. Jubilee of Sayadina. I love it. We're going to edit it. We're going to set a date. 12th of April, May. Alright. Nearby faction goodwill. Random recruit. Discover. Let's do recharge side focus, I think. Perfection. And Jubilee of Sayadina. I love it. And we're going to save it. And save. And save. Alright, wonderful. So we're back down to 0. So we have more time, and we have an April May festival dedicated to moi. It's also on our founding day. So that is absolutely legit. Oof. Roar. But now that we know that it's just building floors causes this lag, we should be good. All right, there's that. Let's get my builders on this. I don't think I want to wall it first. Let's floor it first. Hand 33 is out. Yep. Oh, that's perfectly fine. More floors. I don't think I have enough bricks for that. I would love to have that as hex patterns. But I'm sure I don't have enough brickies yet. 16. No, nowhere close. Let's do steel tile first. Because if we're going to put a pattern in it, that may be the best solution anyway. So let's first turn our planning back on. Let's go orders. Floors. Let's do steel tile. 7,000 units of steel. I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. They should be able to pull from both stockpiles. I've got steel up here and I've got steel in there. And they're both about the same distance. Oh, we're getting stuff done. Now, are Yar and Princess still lovey? Yes. Perfection. How are my Sangouphage doing in their relationship? Not great. Really not great. Cherub, we're gonna have you make your parents fall in love again, baby. Alright, so we're going to... That's on Julian. Wow, Yules, you're a dick. 4. Where did Sangria go? I just had her. I do have them in the right bedroom, right? Yeah, no, they're together. Our hennies are dying. She can only do that. Yeah, she's going to need to recharge that. I'm not going to psychic overload her for that. This though, this is going to be interesting. What are we going to do with it? I don't know. It's a new project. I did have a shipyard planned, but for right now, I don't know how we're going to make it pretty. Ooh, I could probably do like a pixel art. I could probably do a pixel arty thingy. How is the black? Oh, baby. I do love that black outline. That, though, we're going to make a little... We're going to mine a little bit of this out so I can get in here and paint that. That will bug me. But right now, look at that. Look at how pretty. That just... Oh, that's so good. That was a good idea. Now I got everybody on building projects, and this is not We're getting a smidge of lag, but not too much because it's all outside. So it doesn't have to do room calculations. Because believe it or not, we're actually going to go through all the endings we can go through without, like, for one, if we get a planet killer, I'm very glad I went ahead and got dub mode, because there's a good option the longer we go. I need to disable that incident. I need to disable it while I'm thinking about it. Because I'll bet you money it's easier to disable it now than it is to do it later. Let's take a look. Disable incident. And roof fog. Simulate. Incidents. Let's try here. Nope. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I don't need to play with things I don't know what does. I'm going to have to look into that off camera because I do not want to fuck anything up, and I will. I do not want to do that. So we're going to give it a minute. We haven't had a revenge chance either, so I think my hunters are doing excellent. I probably just jinxed it too. Don't worry about it. All right, so what are we going to put in there? So this is not its permanent location. I need to say this. This is actually going to be like our little runway to get to the murder later and to the wedding area. It'll be a windy path with decorations and little small buildings and such. So don't worry about this right here. This is going to move eventually. But I mean, I might as well make it pretty while it's here. And once we actually start building the ship, I'll need to put a wall around the base unit. But some of our people are actually going to go on this next route of the ship. It'll be some of our older people. Because I don't want anybody to die, but I also don't want to like watch them die. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to sit there and try to watch them die, because I'll try to save them. And I need to rotate my... That's the whole reason why we got rid of the first batch, was to get some more blood in here. But I've managed to get people that aren't having babies. And they're out here doing good things. Their needs are excellent. Moods are good. Food and sleep are good. So we'll leave that alone. Is that done? Yay! Oh, happy day. All right. So I can actually get those, and we need to move them. I need to start over here. That dude's doing work. Okay. We're going to line him up in here. We just need to get some power run to there, and we can absolutely do that. Poor confused little puppies. Now, I don't know if they'll work through walls. We're going to find that out together, I think. Yep. Heart attack. Inspired surgery on bear. So there, now what we have on the inside, we've got these little bits right here still attached. But once that's done, then we've completely cut off everything that's close to the base for spawning the mechs in water. I think the only place they can spawn is the same place that they did when we were doing the quest. That's this area up here. And right now that's perfectly fine. I have security doors in here. They can come through that one little slide right there, but that's all they can do. I can't be sleepy now. I've got a whole nother quadrant until year 30. And I do want to get to year 30 before I do my extravaganza tomorrow. Did I bring my work folder home? Yes. Why? I don't fucking know. Once I'm off the clock, I have no responsibility for that, but I try to do my job well. It's just very hard to do it well when all the rules keep changing on me, which I mean, I'm rolling with the flow, and I've decided I'm not going to be upset about it anymore, because I can't control it. So that means that I just have to kind of take it day by day, do the best I can under the constraints I have, and just be the best little scheduler that I can be, which is actually pretty good, and I do care, which makes the world of a difference. I was asking around, I was like, well, what did your old schedulers do? Were they on floor? Were they checking? No, they did not do that. And I've got people that don't understand. If you're OPS, you have to come to me for scheduling. They just show up. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? I wish I had a job like that where I could just show up. Yeah, whenever I wanted to. Fuck a schedule. Who needs a schedule? Nobody needs a damn schedule. Arg. So there's that. But on the whole, I need something complex. If you guys haven't, noticed, I need complexity. Something I need in my life. It keeps me happy, keeps me sane. And also, I'm more better with either creating costumes, or making things pretty in games. I love it. Achievement hunting I like too, but I've almost given up hope on being able to 100% achievement run on Minecraft. Like, because it keeps changing so much. And then they added the damn tree spirit thingies that try to eat you. There was a mod way back in the day called Regrowth. I adored that mod. Hell, I've got a game running. I haven't touched in like 6 months. I go where my interests take me. But for that one, I have a sneaky feeling that I need to text my friend right now. So I'm absolutely going to do that. I'm thinking. That's why I'm not talking. I am such a fucking goober. Hear ye, old Chip is leaving port on Saturday. We must away to port at 5. Remember to bring that outerwear as the night air may inflict thee with the congestion. Whether we ride the same carriage to yonder docks is acceptable to me. I hope she gets a giggle out of that. And yes, I am silly and stupid, and I like talking in Old English to my friends and my sister and my buddies and my pals. Because it's funny. Well, I mean, probably not funny to anybody else, but it's fucking hilarious to me, so. I also need to make sure tomorrow when I go to the store, because I still gotta get cat food. I've got to do my budget when I get up in the morning. I do my budget, but I got to because I'm a responsible adult. Still don't want to, but I'm going to. Ah. That's right, because that is not air conditioned. That's just, they just free balling out there, which is fine. Where are my cabbages? I have cabbages there to make, oh, because I was making the foods. Why are you hauling that? Because that's at a higher tier, isn't it? Well, Princess isn't having too much of a problem. Alright, back to watching our shipyard being constructed. That's probably going to take a while. Also, I have things over here that are not in use. Let's fix that, shall we? You go there, and 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 you go there. You go. Let's start at the top. Now, would it be more cost efficient to go ahead and unlock at least the first tier anomalies so we get shamblers and are able to study them and get some bioferrite that way? Probably, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready. We'll do that when I get a little bit braver. Nothing wrong with being a coward. It keeps you safe. And, you know, it just keeps you safe. I would like to think that I'm this big badass fight. I'm not. I absolutely am not. I'm one of those people that will run away from danger every single time. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. And they are hauling ass on that floor, buddy. Look at him go. And I try to thank my coworkers by doing nice things for them, which to me is food. I like to feed people. I can't literally feed people because I can't cook for shit. But I like to, you know, gestures or things are very important to me. Because I appreciate every little thing that anybody does for me. Ooh, inspired trade on Sim. Looks like that is my cue to queue us up some more trados. Almond's right there. Almond, why don't you give, let's call Hinla. Trade Caravan. Let's do exotic goods for them. And then let's do Zodocom again. And let's do a bulk trader with Zodocom. Alright. All Monday. I'm not fixing it. It's too funny. I'm not fixing it. Do I want to go ahead and raid that one place? What? How many are over there? 8. Alright, I'm going to take our A team and we're going to go ahead and we're going to go do that real quick. I think we're going to try another Neuroquake Redemption run. That's what I think we're going to do. We're going to call a shuttle. We're going to go over there. We're going to drop it. And then we're going to see who we want to take back because we need more brain parts. I need at least one more fabricator, and Thrombo's got plenty of room. But we're running like really, we're doing good with the advanced autonomizers, waste pack atomizers. We're doing really good, so we're not having a lot of leakage. And as a matter of fact, I've got one that's inactive right now, which is perfect. So who are we waiting on? We're just waiting on... Waiting on somebody. Call transport shuttle. Demon and Cherub. So we're taking 6 for 8. We just got to remember that there is a range to that, so we'll take a look. We'll go and drop one. We'll watch the chaos unfold. Amazing. So we're gonna launch. I'm gonna send it right down there to the bandit camp. Now I cannot set up another caravan while I've got caravans out. So let's zoom in. Alright, I don't see any power or anything. So where did my people land? Way over here, huh? So it does have a range, but it's a pretty good range though. So I'm going to get a little closer. I can do that. That should be perfect. All right. This time, we'll see some action. Let's cook it. Awesome. All right, so we're going to put a little bed over here. Right here, we're going to set it for medical. Princess, will you rescue demon? Let's put you guys in here. Oh, they actually want some. I don't mind that at all. We're just going to go right down here. And then I just need to make sure that the one person I have, I think it's Prince that has far skip. I'm going to keep him safe. But everybody else, though. That's right. Attack your buddies. The Lightning Pulse. Don't use anything on him. Perfection. I think we only have the two left. I'm not sure why they didn't just go ahead and... There we go. Alright, so what about you? Unwaveringly loyal. That's perfectly fine. Got a teetotaler. Plants is amazing on him. Unwaveringly loyal. So we do have... Perfect. All right. Who has another transport shuttle? Cherub do. All right, we'll load everybody up. We'll fix them up and set to load. Can we not grab? I mean, I can go and explore, right? This isn't the Pokinoke. You on draft? These two go on and go up there. So we only have we got 2. They should hurry up and patch them up. Okay. We look like there's 2. We'll let them do one round of patching, and then we're going to send everybody home. Alright, let's load selected. Fantastic. That's everybody. We're going to launch. Send home. Right there. Amazing. Yep, you stay right here. We're going to use your coagulate on him. Alright, and then your coagulate on them. Amazing. Undraft. Rescue demon. Julian, I don't know where you're going, baby, but you're going to capture. Angel, you're right here. Sangria's got him. Oh, Almond has a growth moment. Oh, and she's got her 3 skills. So right now she's tough. She's one tough little cookie. All right. Slowpoke is a no. Careful Shooter is a no. Bloodlust and Tough are very good combo. But I don't think we're going to go there. Maybe we will. I would prefer, though, Fast Learner. So she already has Passion Artistic, Plants, and Construction. Let's give her Melee, Crafting, Cooking. Wonderful. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, so there's Kangaroo. We absolutely want to change you to prisoner food. Give you the good medicine. Don't want you to accidentally die. Crab, same thing. Prisoner. I'll go to industrial. There's a distress signal. We need that distress signal. Their will is broken. We're going to change her name to Macy, so that way I can say it without tripping over my own tongue. We're going to convert you. We're going to convert Crab. Wonderful. Saunders, how many days you got left? 11 days. All right, so just about the time. Who has a medical emergency? Kangaroo still, huh? Even with the patch? All right, let's give them a blood transfusion. Might as well do both. All right, so that'll help. That'll definitely help. And I want to get tier 30, but that may not be possible because I overslept. I overslept my target. We'll just call it year 30. We're only a quadrum away. Like we're calling this episode 99.999. Yes, I know it's silly, but we're doing it anyway. Because I do have a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be so much fun. That should get rid of that medical emergency. Still no? Okay. Alright, I don't want you dead, bud. We're going to use it for pieces and parts, but I don't want you dead yet. You're no good to me without your brain intact, so we're going to make sure your brain stays intact. Do you guys see this? That's a Pokinoke. And it's right beside our base. The Pokinoke had a hidden faction base, but they were planning some. I want to go with all of them. 15 days. We've got time. We've got time for that, but I'm seriously considering it. They probably got a shard on there. We do need shards later. And I know they should have some bioferrite, maybe some goodies and some dead bodies. It's the Pokinoke. Just out of sheer, do we do it? I don't think we do. But we get to see dead Pokinoke. Oh, I don't know what to do there. Do we go and answer their help call? Do we go just to loot and gloat over the dead bodies? I don't know. I'm also so damn tempted to keep one Pokinoke alive. All right, wonderful. Welcome, Macy. We're going to change your name real quick. We're going to change that to Macy. And HouseMaid. All right, so let's get your everything situated. First things first. First things first. I'm going to copy, we're going to paste. All right, and then we're going to set you to HouseMaid Cook, I think. She's a genie. They're still set to paste. Social drugs, you grab one. Let's see what we're working with here. So they can handle. You're a good medic. Okay. They're good at fishing too. Alright, so that should be them set. I don't want them on the other one though. They just need to be regular gear. Just regular HouseMaid. Get the good medicine. There you go. She should take that Parker off now. Alright, there she goes. She's grabbing all of her stuff. Alright, let's sit them in bed if they didn't already grab one. Put you down here in the corner, Macy. Perfection. And inspire creativity on no no. He's like, yes, we got more people around to do the grunt work. Absolutely we do, buddy. Absolutely we do. It's the last day of September. We're going to be getting into December. We're going to be close. But I think it takes at 3 times speed, it takes about 3 hours to run. I don't know that I can stay up for another 3 hours. I probably can't. But I can make it to midnight. So we'll get as far as we can and we'll call it good enough for government work. You guys know how this works. Then I'll go and I'll make my salad and I'll have my snackums and then what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to bed. I don't have anything that's due because tomorrow is the 28th. So I don't have to get up and like, you know, bust ass to get my budget out. But I do need to call a couple of people tomorrow. I need to get ready for streamos. I still don't know how fast that can go. But I'm really looking forward to it. And there may be some weird transitions. I think setting it up, I think we'll go to like the different blurb cards. We're going to have like a really in-depth start with all the rules and goals. And my sister still hasn't commented on her being a goddess in my world, so I know she hasn't watched the clip. And that's okay. She doesn't have to. I just think it's absolutely fucking hilarious. And we also put a pretty good dent in our steel with this, and that's absolutely fine. I do believe I am insulting spree on Prince. What started that? No, just an insulting spree. Okay. That's fine. Look at all my babies. Look at all my little happy pawns. I mean, the one's having a mental break right now, but that's okay. So we do want Sangria to fall in love with Yulian. So that means Cherub, hit your mom to fall in love with dad. And that should reset them. If the being the husband gives you a plus 30 to begin with and she's at 0, holy shit. Cherub and Bear though, I think I'm gonna let them break up because Bear was the one that cheated on Cherub. That didn't work. Are you incapable of feeling love, Sangria, because you're a trauma savant? That's probably what that is. That's why. All right. But your social's not dead. But she can't talk to people. Alright. Sangria, we are going to heal your trauma savant, I think. There we go. Okay. So what dropped? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. She's a psychopath. And that's fine. So that fixed that. All right. There we go. Okay, so that's better. That's a lot better. Why do you hate baby Matlock? Because she's unsightly. Well, you're a little shallow. And now we need more healer mechs. We're down on the healer mechs. Alright, Kangaroo. I'm not going to pull you just yet. Maybe I am. 9 or 12. No, Yara is absolutely working that. So for here, we need a fabricator. Absolutely a thrumbo. So for a fabricator, we need a big core. Alright. Kangaroo, you're unwaveringly loyal. You're great at plants, though. They're a pyromaniac. They're getting out of my base right now. Let's start that. And we're absolutely, Crab is getting that. I did not realize that Crab was a pyro, or I would have left them on the field to die, but that's okay. We do this fast enough, there won't be any shenanigans to have. Oh, so they are doing that super fast. Bobcat's up in the wall. I think I'm going to release Bobcat from where he's at. I think I'm going to put him to home. Bobcat, Thrumbo. No, Bobcat isn't restricted. Bobby, Bobette. No, everybody's in the right place. They must be charging. They must be charging up. It's a lot of work. It's absolutely a lot of work. I need to expand that circle by 1, and I'm debating on whether or not I want to do it tonight. Probably not. But to have the security doors, I need this to be a 2 wide. And it's not. I planned that before I actually figured out if we were going to do security doors or not. So, that's stink. That's a little boo-boo. Second thing is, do I want lights in here? I need lights in here. It's not a want, it's a need. The safest place is probably in the corners. And it's going to take them a hot minute to get up here and do that too. And we can actually kill those deadlines because these are now permanently active. Or they will be as soon as I get my power redone. Don't worry about it. It's a thing. I I don't want to go in from the inside. I have to go in from the back end back here to paint these, to smooth them and paint them. But that means I got to move you just for a minute. Let's put you right there just for the moment. We'll move you back. And then we're going to just dig out. Gotta mind that we have to repaint them too, but that's okay. And that we can paint. Let's go. Paint building. And paint building. So we need one in here. So we can't get to that one. Because that's a 1 wide. And that's a 3. So if it was here, it'd only be that one. That's probably gonna be painted right there though. It's not smooth. That's why I can't paint it. It's not smooth. Oh, I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. Look forward to Saturday too. One of my friends decided to be my boat buddy, so we're gonna go and watch the sunset cruise tomorrow and have a very nice dinner afterward. I'm really looking forward to it. My other buddy is so busy. She just doesn't have time. She's running everywhere. The other one just is exhausted as I am, and when we get off of work, we just want to come home. And she's getting ready for going up a trip up north. I don't see how people live up north. I mean, Georgia at its coldest, I mean, it got down pretty good. I mean, I've seen snow. I've seen some, well, only a few times in my life, though. I couldn't imagine living someplace where there's snow all year. Nope. There is not enough chunky monkey I can put on myself to stay warm in a place where the cold hurts your face. I can't do it. Alright, we're going to mine this one out right here. Which is going to take time because I've got them working on this big ass project down here. Which is going to take a bit. I could put this on 4-speed. I am a derpist. Alright, and then we're going to hit 4. We're going to just leave it on 4-speed for a bit. I doubt we can get through a whole quadrum in 30 minutes, but maybe we'll get through it. I don't know. Let's see. It's the fastest speed I've got. Also, this soundtrack's just so damn good. So damn good. My colonists are probably like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm working on stuff. Did we get the rip scanner ready to go? Nobody's loading the rip. Remember, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, bud. This is for your fabricator. I don't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to get up at 6. I could sleep in the morning. Which, for me, sleeping in will probably be like 7 or 8 a.m. Getting stuff done. We're getting stuff done. A legendary work. Who did that? No did that. Let's see what it looks like. No. Picture by lonesomeness. On this piece is an artwork of a village. At the edge of this image are 3 panthers. And it's a masterwork. Where are we going to move this bad boy? I definitely want to use this. But where are we going to put it? Oh, absolutely. We're going to move that there. We're going to reinstall this guy in the hallway. Somewhere. Why not? They don't use that corner anyway. There's a bulk's goods trader. Almond, are you close? There's Princess. She's feeding the baby. Almond, changed your name to Sella. Oh, we're going to change that back. You don't get to change your name without telling me first. This one's going to take a minute to load. All right, duckies. We don't need no duckies. We do need a turkey for Donkey the Turkey Snuggler. We'll get him one. We'll get him a dude turkey. He'll be fine. Go use rams. Yakums. Find dessert, find soups, carnivore, legendary cheese. We're making cheese. Gourmet desserts, caribou meat. I need veggies. Kim Fuel, we're doing great. Nutrimine, absolutely we need that. Don't need a bird skin. Grab all the medicine we can. We're on so low on medicine for some reason. I'm not sure why. Iced coffee can go. Ambrosia we're keeping. Luciferium we're keeping as well. Steel, jade, uranium. Coffee beans, tea leaves. Let's sell those. We got 3,900 units of that. Hopster's doing good. Absolutely grab some more dye. Do you have any gene packs for me? No gene packs. No apples, berries, or oranges. Sugar. Cod. I don't have a problem. You saw nothing. You didn't see a damn thing. Cider, gin, and whiskey, wood. Blue fur skirts. Yeah, this is all good stuff. It's a normal jumpsuit. We can get rid of that one. Let's go ahead and sell off all of our good statues. Perfect. And that one we don't have to worry about gifting either. We made a net profit on that, so that's perfect. I'm worried that our cabbages aren't getting over here. I wonder why. Did I stop cabbage production? No, we're still making them. some of them are over here. That's okay. We'll figure it out. They'll get over there eventually, I'm sure. Yeah, there's no way. Even at 4 speed, we are just now getting through a day. So I don't think, yeah. I don't think we're going to make it a whole quadrant night, but we're close enough. I'll take it. Stream mode tomorrow is going to begin around 2. It will go until we're through episode 99, I think. And I'll have that like sped up. There are a couple things I really want to stop and rewatch. You know, our regular guys being down and out, absolutely. Losing our OGs, that's worth another rewatch in and of itself. And just browsing through. I think one of my favorite quotes from this entire series so far is, "Did somebody DoorDash a pig?" That is one of my favorite ones, and it almost didn't get caught because of our internet. Speaking of, I'm going to take a quick step away and go run to the streamer's room again because I has to be. So I will be right back. So, but yeah, I'm super looking forward to tomorrow. Alright, so there are my traders. Good. Do I have any inspired traders? Even at 4 speed, it doesn't seem like this is going super fast. But it'll be okay. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything funky up here. I'm just 4 speeding it. So that's inspired creativity. Inspired surgery. Go frenzy. Inspired trade on 1. Alright, so that was acorn. I've got one more. Sin. Alright, I don't mind if they go outside for a smidge. I got our fisherman's bedrooms ready to go. I just got to get the floors redone. We're going to do that really pretty wood. Probably the most expensive kind. And that's going to take a hot minute, but oh, they are so fast. It's only been like 3 days since I put that order out, so they are hauling ass on that. They're probably scared about what I'll do to them if it's not completed on time. It's not like I haven't almost completely killed my colony more than once. And we'll have some, tomorrow we'll have some P music in the background. We're just going to go through, and I'm really excited. I've learned from this, like the next time I start a series, I will absolutely make sure that I'm saving it on my end, that I have them on drives, and then I have them on a cloud backup. Because if Twitch and YouTube go under, I will lose all of this, and I did not think about that. I'm thinking about it now. OBS software allows you to stream and to cover, so I may look into seeing about that one again. More BIM again. They don't have any muffalos for me to get. Insect meat we're absolutely gonna buy. We always need insect meat, but nobody's selling any veggies. I really don't need vegetables, but And these guys we do have to gift to get them back to 100%. More dye. Any gene packs for me? No gene packs. No veggies either. I don't need no goldfish. Wait a minute, or do I? Is that one of the things I can fish up? I don't think so. Books, 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 more books. Definitely don't need to buy any more books. Holy shit. Grab a little bit more wood. All these are clothing that we've already been through. Ooh, tribal headdress. I don't think I have one of those. I don't think I've slotted for anybody to wear one of those either. I just grabbed it because I like it. We're good news. We're absolutely making more. I just want us to be on a net profit. There's our net profit. And we're looking for Ratara. Alright, where did my guy go? Acorn. It'll take her a minute. So we just gotta see who we're trading with. I'm not happy about the fact that those muffaloes get that all nasty. I'm not happy about that part, but... Alright, so this is our exotic goods trader. This is a different trade. Component and advanced component. Glitter rolled meds, absolutely. Plastil, we're pretty... Oh, the psychic soothers. And the pulsar. I've used some of those. Strong +1. I don't have one of those yet. I've already got fast, so I don't need that one. I don't have gray. Skip. Invisibility, berserk, pulse. No forest skip, huh? Damn it. Dang it. Channeling my inner hate kill there. Nope. I'm not looking at books. I have more books than I know what to deal with. Wooden stuff. A drill arm. Aesthetic shaper. We've got one. We're making a nuclear stomach. I've got one. Gold and such. A mega screen TV. I needed another one of those. I forgot what I was going to use that for, but I do remember I needed one. Alright, let's make some money. What will you buy from me, my dear? It's a lot of the animals, but I don't want to get rid of them just yet. Pack of survival meals you don't get. You're not getting my resis. I don't have any gene duplicates. You won't take any ore, huh? What am I going to sell you then? Better question is, what the fuck am I going to gift you if you won't take it? Little drops in the bucket, but that's perfectly alright. About to say, I don't have no damn yaks. Not my yaks. Wow, they really won't buy just about anything I've got. They won't even take no drugs. That's odd. That's really odd. Now give me my ovums. Lung, livers, and kidneys. And that's Wyatt, huh? Alright. There we go. There's my gift menu. I need at least, because they were at 88, I need at least 20 points. Oh, let's gift them. A little bit blue fur, some plain leather. A little bit muffler wool. Let's do 2,000 units. Oh, that's probably way overkill. Let's try 1,000. Alright, so they're back to 91. You trade with Wyatt. They're gonna need more gifties. The fuck am I gonna gift them though? That's the question. That's 7. It's 10. I don't mind us making more soy sauce. It takes time anyway. And this is an immediate need. Look at me giving out terms like I know what I'm talking about. I really don't. Alright, let's come off a little bit of our gold then. That's 18. That's not going to be enough. 31 though should be. No, because they went to 50. That's going to hurt. Okay, yeah. Alright, wonderful. Let's take a look at our factions before we let them go. 91. 65 with the Empire. Hype. Didn't realize we dropped so much with the Empire. Hype. You ever want to send them a treat though. My night owls are up in the daytime. Why are you guys up during the daytime, guys? You're supposed to be sleeping. Oh, I feel like I should be sleeping, and I will. We're gonna call it a night at midnight. I really did want to get to year 30, but I overslept. If I had come on maybe an hour sooner, we could have gotten there. Maybe. Just depending. But tomorrow, I'm so excited. I don't even know what I want to call the episode either. I have no idea. That's something we can think about and talk about tomorrow, though. It's gotta be something catchy, but not something trite or silly. Well, I mean, silly completely works for me. Trite, no. Silly, yes. I can do silly all day long. But this one will be like I'll probably move the video tomorrow to the front of my the front of my page on Twitch and the front of my page on YouTube. Kind of like a featured video kind of thing. Because I think if more people see this beautiful, beautiful mess that I've got going on, they'll be more inspired to do something similar. Or, or go on their own Rimworld journeys. Do something, fun and silly and not be afraid of losing their OGs. I have gone back and I've re-listened to a lot of my past episodes just to kind of get an idea and a feel of, where I want to stop and start at. And I got some episodes flagged, so we may hit like episode 1 and 2. 1 through 10 we'll probably hit all the way through. 12 is where I lost my OGs the first time. 19 is where I lost the second set. And then where they got Tooth, absolutely. And then it'll just be like, we're gonna run as fast as we can through some of these videos, just so it shows base progression. That's what I really want is a time lapse. But the way that I'm recording and the way that the software works and everything else, I didn't save a copy. I've just been streaming it. I haven't been streaming and saving a copy. One, because my laptop is 4 years old and I don't want it to catch on fire. And two, I didn't think that I would need it. I never have before in my streaming, but this time I kind of want to preserve it, kind of like a little time capsule and a time lapse. So there are time lapse mods that you put on at the front of it, at the front of a series, and it'll give you a little time lapse clip that's saved, of course, into your hard drive. There's a lot of things that I would have done differently going into this challenge that I just didn't know I needed to do differently. I had no clue. I didn't know. But the next time I do a challenge like this or something very similar, I'll have a better grasp on how everything works, what I need to do on the back end. It's a learning curve, and I don't mind learning. I love learning. It's one of my favorite things to do of all time. Just sit back and, okay, they cannot trade, so we're just going to move on. And they're almost to our trading post too. Boy, they have booked it. Yeah, no, they should get there awfully soon. 6 p.m. I don't think they're going to make it tonight. That's probably something we're going to save for next Tuesday stream. I'm pretty sure Sunday we've got another episode of Cataclysm. I can't wait. Tomorrow we've got the Rimworld extravaganza. Saturday no stream because we're doing the extravaganza tomorrow. Sunday should be more Cataclysm, and they're like right there at the infiltration stage. So I cannot wait because I'm just so excited. And then after this, we go back to our normal streaming. But what I'm hoping is that doing this, like in doing the one that, we're just sitting there and we're looking, we're watching it be built. We'll go from having absolutely nothing, water everywhere, complete chaos, to this beautiful chaos. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. The first hour will probably be janky as shit because I've not done a practice run through, which I probably should have. But if you guys have not noticed, I have been in a wreck, worried about my car, and it's just, everything's fine now. But holy shit, it has been a month. And on that note, it is time to say goodnight. It's time for me to say I'm going to see ya tomorrow. Come back to the channel tomorrow at 2, and yeah, let's get our retrospective on years 0 through, we're calling it 30. We're calling it 30. There's only 14 more days left until year 30. We're calling it at 30, okay? Fight me about it. Come on. But on that note, guys, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight, and wish me luck. Good night. See ya.